So today we're taking a look at the GS200 prototype that we have installed here at ViZn. We have two 40-foot containers behind me, and the bottom one is what we call the energy module, and that houses the tanks, which thus stores your energy for your battery storage. So we have tanks, we have large pumps here for fluid delivery, and all the plumbing that goes up to the back there and into the middle and up into the power module. On top is the power module, and that has the stacks, control system, fire suppression, and really the rest of the balancing system for the unit. And as we move over to the side here, you can see the big DC conduits, cables running into the power module from the power conversion system box on the side here. The other conduit run is the AC power going into that unit. So as we step into this unit, we can see we bring the AC power into the AC distribution box, which has the breakers in it. From that we go over to an inverter, which converts the power from AC to DC, and then out of the inverter it runs over to some DC disconnects here, and then that runs up through the big conduit you saw on the side of the power module. We also have a master control computer in the back there that allows us to pull the information from the energy storage unit, and then the data from here then gets uploaded to the cloud. So when we're at a site, we'll be able to remotely monitor, be able to do asset management and site management at the site. So that's kind of a look at the front end of this unit. We'll take a quick pause here and then we'll go and get inside the power module. So now we're inside the power module on the other end of the unit. This again is where we have the battery stacks and the controls and the electrical coming in. Behind me is where the AC power comes in. This is an AC distribution box that we have. And you can see they've done a very nice job on the layout on this. It's very streamlined, very manufacturable. Lots of breakers in there, VFDs, and distribution for the AC. So this is part of our manufacturing readiness is quite good right now. This box over here on the side is what we call the system box. This is where we really control the system itself. We have the industrial PC, the battery backup. We have a couple control cards in here. That's really to control the I/O on the system. Not only does it control the power module, but it also controls the tank module. So this is really the brains for the system on that. And so running on that industrial PC, right now we have ESU app running, and this is monitoring all the stacks, all the system parameters, and we're able to make decisions on that for active and passive balancing. And so this is all operational right now, and we're just getting ready to power this system on. So as we move further back into the container, this area here, typically in a production unit, is going to have pumps that are going to be mounted here on a framework, and the pumps are going to pass through down to tanks in the energy module. Those tanks that we saw earlier were prototype tanks, so they were a lot shorter, but in the production unit the tanks are going to be taller, so those pumps are going to come up through here, and then all the plumbing distribution goes into the stack arrangement there. So right now this is just a dummy stand for us. You can see on the back here we're getting ready for lots of system level engineering tests. We got flow meters on there. We got other electrical instrumentation that we're going to be looking at and really quantifying this unit when we power it up soon. So the other really cool thing about the power module design is we're using the same components from the Z20, but we've repackaged it into this 40-foot container, and we have this lot more accessibility to the stacks. So we have this hallway down here that we can get to, which is really going to enhance the service and maintenance on this unit. We have direct access to the stack control boxes here. Again, we have our own control boards inside there, which monitoring the voltages and currents on the stacks and making decisions to keep everything balanced. We have current sensors, we got contactors on the stacks we can get to, all of our plumbing lines here, pressure transducers. So everything's really accessible, and it's a really clean engineered design right now. And the same concept on the GS200 that we use on Z20. We can open the container doors down here, and these are all on racks. We have an upper stack rack that we can yard these out and do maintenance on them if we need to. And likewise, we can take the bottom units out as well. So very excited to get this product ready. We're ready for deployment on this. We've got a lot of, it's very streamlined right now. We meet the customer's needs. Service is great. So with that, I just want to thank you for watching this video on GS200.